Hi again, John Stone, the DIY Smart Home Guy, with a comparison and review of the TrackR Bravo and the Tile. Let's see how these things perform head to head. If you're not sure what these things do, their main purpose in life is to help you find the stuff that you lose. The idea is this: attach it to something, sync it to an app on your phone, and never lose your again. If you do lose it, mark it as lost in the app, and every other phone in the world that has the tracking app will keep an eye out for your stuff. Sounds good in theory, but that means you better pick the device that is more popular if you want the best chance of ever finding your stuff again. There are several manufacturers that offer these types of products, but as of today, these appear to be the most popular. And again, the more users, the better off you are. This concept also assumes that the thief didn't find the tracker and throw it into a taxi or a garbage truck. This would be a recipe for a wild goose chase if you ask me. But hey, you could just pretend like you're out there playing Pokemon Go. Now don't get me wrong, I think that these things are very useful, but not the perfect device that finds all your stuff as some of those ads and videos would make it seem. These are great for keys, briefcases, and other stuff that you may misplace or forget. If nothing else, it'll tell you where your keys were the last time they were near your phone, which could be handy when you were traveling. Both units can be found for about 25 bucks a piece. The more you buy, there's usually a discount, so they're pretty equal on the price front. There's a big size difference though. The TrackR is a much smaller device, and it comes in at about 4 credit cards thick, and this would most likely end up on my keychain. The Tile, on the other hand, is much bigger in size and in thickness, and it comes in just a hair over 6 credit cards thick. For a backpack or a briefcase, this would be fine, but I gotta give the win to the TrackR on this one. The main feature for both items is the audible alert. Click the find feature in the app and the device chirps or sings to let you know where it is. Now this is a key feature. If you can't hear it, you can't find it. Or you just knock it around and you just throw it all over the place and start making noise. So to be overly geeked out and a little bit overly techie tech, I decided to let a decibel meter decide which one was better. I started with both units logo side up. To start off, the Tile was barely audible. On the low end, we saw 54 dB and 61 dB on the high. When I turned the Tile over, it was a much different story, seeing 74 dB on the low end and 84 on the high end. The TrackR, on the other hand, was more consistent on both sides, ranging from 56 dB to 78 dB. These numbers seem pretty close, but here's the thing about the way decibels work. Every 10 dB or every 10 decibels is essentially 10 times louder. So on the high side, the TrackR at 78 dB and the Tile at 84 dB, that 6 dB is basically saying that the Tile is 6 times louder. In a weird sound measurement sort of way that's not really accurate, but I think you get the point. These results were consistent when I threw them into a backpack. The TrackR came in at 49 dB and the Tile at 56 dB. So 7 is close to 6, and this ain't science, so close enough. The Tile wins on the loudness factor. Both units are compatible with the iOS and the Android, and both have a function that lets you mark the item as lost. Once you do this, this kicks in the crowd GPS function that sends all the phones on the planet everywhere looking for your shit. Well, all the phones that have the app anyway. Both units provide a function to allow you to find your phone. Press and hold the little button down here on the TrackR, or double click the E on the Tile and your phone will start singing. This is pretty handy. But the TrackR takes it one step further. You can actually connect your TrackR to the Alexa and have Alexa help you find your phone.
Alexa, ask TrackR to find my phone.
I have asked your phone to start ringing.
Both manufacturers offer slim, wallet-friendly versions, about the width of 2 credit cards. Another win for the TrackR is that you can replace the battery. This little slot over here on the side opens up to reveal a coin-sized battery. No such luck on the Tile. They do offer a replacement program, but that's a bit of a pain in the ass if you ask me. I can't see people putting up with sending their device out, waiting for the new one to come back. That's just going to take too long. I haven't tested the crowd GPS finding function yet. We're going to save that for another video. We'll do that later. So that's it. I would say that the TrackR kicks butt on everything but the audio level, which in my opinion is a big deal. Hearing this thing is important. At least that's what I think. If you have experience with these devices, please share your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click like. And until next time, cheers. Throw it into a taxi or a garbage truck. I always say truck there. Why do I say garbage truck? What the hell?